People don't lose land in Africa because they don't have money. They lose land because they trust the wrong seller and skip verification process. In this video, I'm showing you how to vet the land, the seller, and documents before a single dollar leaves your hand. Hey fam, welcome back. This is part 2 of how to illegally purchase land in Liberia, West Africa. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, pause this video, go back, watch it. The link is in the description below. In part 1, we built the foundation by getting the right attorney and surveyor. In this part, we're covering seller verification, letter of administration, community checks, and land inspection. This is where most people either protect themselves or make costly mistakes. First thing that we want to do is define use case. What do you intend to use the land for? Is it commercial, residential, or farming? As of January 3rd, 2026, you can still find buildable residential land in Mosserado County for around $1,500. Commercial land pricing varies by city. Once the use case is identified, locate the land accordingly. The first thing that we want to do in this process is to what? Vet the land and the seller. Number 1, speak to the person whose name appears on the deed. That's number 1. Number 2, request the mother deed, land registration, decree of sale, and tax document. 3, ask whether the land has been surveyed or probated. 4, request records of previously sold land if applicable. 5, request the seller's identification card and cross-check all names. Next, we want to vet the land and the seller. Number 1, speak to the person whose name is on the deed. Number 2, request the mother deed, land registration, decree of sale, and tax documents. 3, ask if the land has been surveyed or probated. 4, request records of previously sold land if applicable. 5, request the seller identification card and cross-check all names. We want to make sure that that name, the seller's name, appears on all documents. Number 6, this is very important. If the seller is deceased, request a valid letter of administration. So, for those of us who don't know what a letter of administration is, let me explain. If the original owner of the land is deceased, no one automatically has the right to sell the land, not even children or relatives. A letter of administration is required. It is issued by the Probate Court of Liberia. The letter legally appoints an administrator. It gives that person authority to manage and sell estate property, including land. Without that letter of administration, any land sale is illegal and risky. With this letter of administration, the administrator can legally represent the estate in court, manage and sell land with the court approval. Administrator can sign deed and estate documents. The sale of the land cannot benefit the administrator personally. It must benefit the heirs of the land, and proper probate procedures must be followed by the seller and the buyer. As a buyer, when someone says the owner is deceased, I need you to stop. Stop everything and make sure you request a letter of administration before you proceed with this process. There's no way around this. Next thing you want to do is verify the relationship between the deceased and the administrator. Ensure the letter is current and certified. Take photos and copies of all documents. It is now time to walk the land. When you walk this land, I need you to identify landmarks like fences, cornerstone, and unfinished buildings. We want to do this to confirm that the land has not been sold to somebody else. Once you are satisfied, ask for the price of the land. Do not negotiate the price. Say thank you and return home. When you return home, get some rest. Come back the next day or few days later. This time, you want to make sure you talk to community members. Put on your detective hat. It's time for investigation. Speak to community members without disclosing the seller's name. Describe the land and location. Let community members talk. Your job is to extract as much information as possible. We want to determine who the community members believes the land belongs to. We also want to know if there has been any investigation, any dispute on the land, right? And we also want to know if any land has been sold from that property. If so, how many acres or plots of land has been sold from that particular property in question. When you are done with your investigation, return back to the land. Walk the land. This time, we are looking for swamp, wetland, burial ground, dumping site, chemical spills, and we want to know the proximity to any large body of water in the area. When you are done with your investigation, we should include community members and the land. Return home, make copies of all documentation, including your investigation. Submit all documentation to the attorney. It is now time to pay the attorney.